My child, my beloved, listen good now to me. It is not a chance that you found this message at this exact time. Heaven made you come at the right time. Angels said your name before the sun came up. I, Archangel Michael, am standing next to you right now. This is how you were supposed to feel. You were also supposed to get what is coming up in a few minutes. My beloved, stop what you are doing and open your heart. You almost missed this message. 3 times bad forces tried to stop it, but heaven said it had to get to you. Now, you are one of the few people who got to hear this warning and blessing at the same time. So, please do not skip, do not doubt, and do not tell anyone about this yet. This is sacred. It is just between your soul and heaven. Something has already begun to move around you, even if you do not know it yet. The mood in your room has been shifting. Soon a small quiet sign will show up. You will know when it comes, though. This will prove that what I say is true. There is already time running out, my child. Only 35 minutes remain before heaven does something for you. I see it. The papers, the choice, the door, and the person. All the stars are lined up to help you. But there is one catch. You need to be open and ready for the next 2 minutes. That is when the miracle starts. Now, as you stand at this door, I ask you to type AM in the comments. Let it be your word that you are open to get what heaven is about to give. This simple act seals your readiness. Before you do that, I want to tell you something. Hit the like button on this video. When you like, you turn on the flow of God's favor in your life. Your like opens heaven's window of blessing for you. Now go ahead and type Amen. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to Ñe'ẽpyahũ's community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join the Ñe'ẽpyahũ community, and see what God brings back into your life. I need to ask you something before I tell you what will happen. Promise me you will not doubt your worth, because miracles cannot come from heaven to people who do not believe. Promise yourself that you will let faith guide you for these minutes. You have cried alone for too long. It has been a while since someone could answer your questions. But even when hope was gone, you kept saying, "God, please help me." He heard you every single time. He then sent me Archangel Michael to bring the proof. Now, let this proof awaken your faith. Type EMEN in the comments to declare that you accept this divine evidence. Let your eyes be heard in heaven. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Now, before we go any further, I want you to make this moment real. Not just words, but a manifestation that will physically touch your life. Type "I am ready" in the comments below. Not just as words, but as a message from your soul to heaven. You are not leaving a comment when you type it. You are giving permission. You are telling the universe that you are okay with what is going to happen. You are making it possible for this shift to start. Do it now and feel the weight lift as your yes is sent to heaven. If you are still here, my beloved, it means that your spirit has already said yes. Heaven is already making a move. There is about to be a release, a revelation, and a restoration that you cannot even imagine. The betrayal, disappointment, and loneliness that wraps around your nights like a cold wind are things I know you have been carrying. But my child, you were never left alone. You were getting ready. You believed you had lost everything. In reality, however, heaven was taking away what you could not take with you into the next part of your life. Pay close attention now to something important. The time you had to wait was not a punishment. It was divine protection. This was a rejection. I did not say no when the door was shut. We took a holy detour. Heaven is now responding to your question of when will my time come. It starts today. There are 35 minutes left until a shift starts around you. But the real spark will not start until 2 minutes from now, when your heart fully accepts this message. If you can feel your chest getting warmer, if your hands start to tingle or your eyes start to tear up, that means that the energy of heaven is already around you. Do not fight it. Allow it to pass through you. Let it free you from the old chains that are holding you back. My child, this is not making things up. This is real. As a chosen one to receive this new season, angels are already calling your name. Please pay close attention. There will be 3 strange signs in the next few days. Each of them will say that this message is not a fluke. They could show up as strange numbers, a message out of the blue, or a dream that is too real to ignore. Do not ignore them. They are a way for heaven to lead you step by step into what is to come. Remember, though, that you cannot share this moment with someone who does not believe in you. Some people around you are not ready to grasp how big what heaven is giving you is. Because of this, you were told, do not tell anyone. This blessing will soon speak for itself. People who laughed at your prayers will realize that God was listening the whole time. I can see a huge light forming in your spiritual field right now, my beloved. There is a golden flame-like lightness to it, like morning sunlight shining through a curtain. That is the energy of heaven connecting with your aura. Fear, confusion, and tiredness are being burned away. It makes room for something bigger, better, and cleaner. This is not just a love or money blessing. It is the restoration of destiny itself. I am being shown that you have been living below your divine potential for too long. Tonight that changes. Soon you will get a message, call, or meet someone that seems normal, but it will not be. It will be heaven in a human form. It will happen, and you will remember this moment. There is one thing I need you to do first, my child. Read this message all the way through. That is an act of faith from you. When you do that, a spiritual gate opens up so that this energy can reach you without any problems. I know your heart is tired. People who used your kindness have earned your trust. You showed love to someone who did not return it. When will someone see how valuable I am? You have been asking heaven. Now is the time. Heaven has already seen it. The rest of the world will now follow. This message is not meant to scare you, beloved. It is here to wake you up moving forward. This is the part of your life that will define your legacy. The angels are already having a good time. But I told you not to tell anyone for a reason, because some blessings need peace and quiet to grow. One of them is your next miracle. As soon as you finish hearing this, everything in heaven will start to work together again. Someone who had forgotten about you will remember you all of a sudden. A chance that was lost will come back. A message or amount of money that you did not expect will show up. You will not need to go after it. You will find it. It is coming straight to you this time from heaven. As this awakening grows inside you, know that your desire to help this mission is not a coincidence. It is a sign from God. I invite you to step into the Ñe'ẽpyahũ community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether you are becoming a monthly member, sowing a seed of faith, or visiting our grace store, you are becoming a vital part of a divine plan to reach souls still stuck in the fog. On our platform, you aren't just a supporter, you are a fellow warrior. By joining our community prayer wall, you can lift others up and be lifted in return. As Jesus promised, if you water others, you will be watered yourself. This is not just history, it is a living promise about your future prosperity and peace. Every seed you plant at Ñe'ẽpyahũ community turns into light that fights against the darkness in this world. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. Join our like-minded family, engage in our daily devotions, and watch how your giving unlocks what God has already planned for your life. Let go of your seed today, join the community, and let the heavens open over you. As you release your seed, release your voice too. Type in the comments to seal this offering and open the floodgates of blessing over your life. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. If you can feel the warmth in your chest right now, or if you think something is moving inside you, I want you to seal this moment. In the comment section below, type Amen. It can be your spiritual mark. Let it be the sound of your faith resonating through the universe. Believe that angels are writing your name on it as you write it. You are no longer just watching. You are a part of your own miracle. My beloved, your mood will change when you finish this message. You will feel it even if you cannot see it. There will be a calm and a strange peace around your thoughts. That is not making up stories. It is confirmation. That is how heaven lets people know that the spiritual code has been received. You are entering a part of the story that was written a long time ago, before you were born. You never lost the plans you had for your life. These things were only held up until you were ready. You are now ready. You have lived through storms that were meant to kill you. You have been there by yourself when everyone else left. But you never gave up hope that there was something bigger out there, and heaven saw everything that happened. Every time you cried, prayed, or went to bed, you said, "Please show me a sign." That sign is here. Heaven has chosen to break your delay, which is why you are hearing my voice now. The chains that could not be seen are breaking. Everything that is blocking your name is being taken away. The timing of heaven, however, is sacred, my child. You have 35 minutes left until the next wave starts. That time you need to keep your spirit open and free of fear and doubt. Since you spoke too soon, someone else's words could cause doubt. That is why I told you not to tell anyone. This miracle is very fragile. Keep quiet to protect it. To me, your life is like a book that is only half written. There were a lot of blank pages because you were waiting for help. I am here to help you write the rest. There is a woman in the spirit world who loved you very much in the past. She has been calling your name. She says she tried to warn you in your dreams, but you did not pay attention. She stands next to me tonight while I talk. She is happy. Her words are filled with light as she says, "Tell them it is not over." Your confirmation that heaven never forgot about you. Now, to acknowledge this confirmation and let the alignment take hold, type FN I res Eve in the comments. This is your yes to the love that has never left you. As of right now, a divine alignment has begun. Some people will feel peace all of a sudden. For some, it will feel like a chill going through their chest or a wave of warmth. Angels are rewriting your energy field. Do not fight it. Allow it to happen. It means getting rid of what the world put on you. Lack of freedom, pain, guilt, and fear. You will feel better, lighter, and almost weightless. Your prayer for restoration, my child. But restoration is not the only thing that is coming. It is an increase. You are being taken up to a spot where old enemies cannot get to you. They will not touch, but they will look. They will know about your progress, but they will not do anything to stop it. Because heaven has closed that chapter for good. Someone told me to remind you of this truth. What is written in the book of destiny cannot be taken away, not even you. What heaven has sealed cannot be erased by your own doubt. The window of grace is what you are about to enter. It is only open for 35 minutes so that you can put your miracle in place. That is why you were led here, right now instead of yesterday or tomorrow. You may feel exhausted and unsure right now, but you are on the verge of a divine reversal. My beloved, things that went wrong are getting better in ways that we cannot see. It starts off quietly, like when dawn breaks before everyone else does. Helpers you do not know yet have heard your name from heaven. People are getting ready to bless you, help you, and talk about your name in places you have not even been. These are not just random events. Those are the coordinates. Each piece lines up with your rise. I know you have lost a lot of time, trust, and chances. But remember, child, what you lost was never permanent. In heaven, pain is turned into purpose. All of the tears you shed were kept as proof of this moment. Your proof is now being turned into a reward by the angels. You will get more than what was promised, because God does not take back equal amounts. He fixes things in multiplication. Can you feel that sudden weight lifting off your chest? That is your confirmation. It means that the energy of delay is no longer there. The spiritual fog is getting thinner. Your steps will start to flow again from now on. When doors will not move, they will open on their own. You will suddenly answer emails, calls, or meetings that you used to ignore. That is how heaven works. In silence and at the perfect time. You are not late, my child. You are exactly on time. Heaven knew you would be strong enough to carry the blessing that is coming. It is almost time now. A spiritual message will touch your field in less than 30 minutes. From that point on, things start to move toward what was promised. Do not worry. Keep your door open. Deep in your heart, whisper this. The miracle that was meant for me comes to me. The angels will repeat it throughout the realms if you say it once. The code is your faith. Your faith opens the door to what many people prayed for but never got. Do not forget this. There is someone in your life who needs to hear this right now. So do not just watch. Someone who is going through a hard time alone. Someone who has given up hope. You are a bridge that heaven wants to use. Share this message right now. Send it to the first person that comes to mind. When you share this prophetic word, you activate the anointing. Your sharing will bring that breakthrough to your whole network. So do it now. When you share, you are not just sending a video. You are also sending anointing. You are developing into a vessel for someone else's breakthrough. And when you help them do their miracle, yours happens faster, too. Share it right now and see how what you let go of grows in heaven. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. It is your time now, so you were chosen. People will be amazed at how quickly your life changed. Take a deep breath and ground yourself in this moment. Only you and heaven will know why. Say, my miracle is active, with conviction in the comment section below. Say it like it is already done, because in the spiritual world it is. You are not just commenting when you write these words. That is what you say. By taking this step, you are telling the universe that you are ready to receive. My beloved, you should also know that darkness moves when light starts to rise. Do not be afraid of that. That only shows that the light works. Do not freak out if confusion or old memories pop up out of nowhere. They are coming to the surface to leave your energy field for good. Let them go. Forgive yourself. Forgive those who have hurt you. They were tools that helped you wake up. The spiritual flow gets stronger as you do this. Mood swings and maybe even tears will hit you. Allow them to come. They are not weak. They clean you up. After that, there will be a deep stillness. Your confirmation that heaven has arrived on earth is that quietness. As you walk now, you are in sacred time. After tonight, you will be a different person. Something powerful that you cannot see will move around you. And in a few days, the changes you make inside will start to show in your outside life. The first sign will show up soon. A sudden message, a pattern of numbers, or a soft whisper in your sleep could be it. Say in a quiet voice, I hear you, heaven, and then go on with your life. That is enough for the miracle to happen. To my beloved, do not doubt what you just felt. It is real to feel that warmth and sudden calm. The hand of heaven is moving through your life. The sacred countdown has begun. From now on, things will move faster, but not in a chaotic way. They will move in a divine rhythm. Things that used to hold you up will now rush toward you. Someone will be sent to you as a messenger to ask for your blessing. They might not be known to you yet. Right now, something is pushing them to reach out, talk, and help. The moment they show up, you will feel like you have known them for a long time. Do not question it. That person brings light to the world. They were told to bring you what your soul prayed for. You might ask, why me, Archangel Michael? Because, my child, your faith held strong even when reason did not. Even when things got bad, you stayed nice. You loved even though they did not love you back. And heaven keeps a very accurate record of such purity. There is now a miracle happening in your name for every quiet act of kindness you do. This is a very big blessing. This is generational, the kind that changes your whole family tree. I must tell you this, my beloved. You are the last person in your family line to carry the spirit of delay. You have been chosen to break it. That is why you felt stuck in life. You had more on your plate than just your own battles. But tonight, it gets better. Seal this truth by typing AIM in the comments. You are breaking the cycle now. This is your declaration that the old pattern ends with you. In what cannot be seen, it is already gone. That old energy cannot take you anymore as soon as you finish listening to this. You will feel lighter when you wake up. It will feel like the air around you is cleaner. You might even feel like cleaning, organizing, or starting something new all of a sudden. That is heaven getting ready for your next chapter. You will feel a big change in your life in less than 20 minutes, my child. That is when doors that were closed will open again. Some of them are chances you thought you would never get again. They are coming back because you are now ready to get them right. You would have taken crumbs before. Now, heaven says that you will get the feast. But I need to tell you something. As your light gets brighter, people will notice you more. Some people will not be happy about it with you. Some people will sense that you are rising and feel scared. You will have to work hard to keep your cool. Do not take part. People who are determined to misunderstand, you should not be told about your transformation. To rise, just be quiet. Your glow will answer. That is why I said before, do not tell anyone. Allow your miracle to happen in secret. They will know when the fruit comes out. You have a very important task to complete right now. My beloved, forgive yourself. It is enough that you have been mean to yourself for things that were never your fault. Heaven is not mad at you for what you did in the past. The person who made you is not mad. I forgive you, and now you can start over. As soon as you accept that to be true, the energy of shame breaks down. When shame breaks, abundance comes in. Yes, abundance. Not just in terms of money, but also in terms of love, health, and divine favor. Your own self-doubt has been holding you back for a long time. But heaven is taking down that wall. Now your new frequency will stay the same in 15 minutes. Everything that fits your higher self will come to you. There will be people who are meant to be in your destiny. The bad ones will go away without a fuss. Do not follow what goes away. It is being divinely changed. Angels who can move more quickly than time are carrying what is meant for you directly. We are now at the very end of this activation. Let us seal everything that was said over you before we go any further. Type Amen one more time in the comments. It should always be your yes. It should be the sound that you hear every day. Know that heaven is writing your name in the book of victory as you type it. You are not the same person who sent the first message. You have changed, my child. You are living in the hour of turning things around, because tears can become testimony and waiting can lead to victory. Where emptiness turns into too much, remember how you felt. It is the right time for breakthrough. As of now, you cannot see anything, but trust that the roots are moving down. It is almost time for the harvest. There is a golden door with your initials written on it that I can see. In the spiritual realm, it has been locked for years, but now I am putting the key to heaven into it. Pay close attention. In your soul, you will hear it click open. That sound you just thought of is real. There it is, the sound of divine permission. Now is the time for you to rise. From now on, nothing can stop you from getting what you deserve. In fact, not even fear or people who make mistakes, because heaven makes the decisions and nothing can change them. You have been living for years. It is now time to live. My beloved, the next few days will be very strange. Calls that come out of the blue. Sudden laughter and divine coincidences. It is all proof that you are on a new path. Pay attention to every sign, anything like a song, a number, or a bird landing nearby. The divine hand wrote these messages in nature. You are not by yourself. You have never been by yourself. Angels were with you even on your darkest night. Because of your tears, you just could not see them. Tonight, though, I promise the veil is less thick. You will be able to hear us better now. People may feel close to you, like a presence or warm touch on your back. That is me. That keeps you safe. Dear child, this message is not a fluke. Your soul and heaven have a contract that is currently being renewed. The timer is still going off. There are 10 minutes left until the full release starts. Do not think or feel anything during these minutes. Heaven works best when there is no noise. You do not need to do anything fancy. Believe. It will blow your mind when you see what you see. Panic will be replaced by peace. There will be less confusion. There will be no more doubt. Even your own thoughts will feel different. You can tell the transformation is real by looking at that. I will be right next to you until it is done. I will watch over the gates of your destiny even after this message is over. There is no way you will go back to the old habits. Your steps are now in order. A seal of light is around your energy. Your name is written on a victory shield. When the miracle happens, remember that it all started when you believed. My beloved, the miracle will not make a lot of noise when it comes. It will be soft like the light coming in through your window in the morning. For a while, you might not even know that it is done. When you look back, you will not say that day changed anything. Today is that day. Right now, your story is being changed by someone in heaven. The parts of the book that used to hurt you are now turning into lessons. It was never rejection that made people walk away. It was a divine redirection. It has been on your mind that your prayers were heard. That sign is here. Heaven never gets it wrong. The fact that you are still listening shows that your spirit knows what is right when it hears it. Do you remember the times you had trouble sleeping, my child? When the same worries kept going through your mind, those hours without sleep were not wasted. Your soul and the divine met during these sacred encounters. Each tear that fell turned into a seed. The blessings are now coming out of those seeds. The harvest is already coming in. It only needs your okay. Heaven says you are ready even though you do not. The test is over for you. The part where you stuck with your faith, even when there was no more reason to. Because of this, the spiritual world has chosen to move for you right now. right where you are. You are on holy ground. There is presence in your room, in your chair, and in the air. You are not making this up. This is the answer of angels gathering close. Your name is being written in golden light. People say this one did not give up. Then, my beloved, a door will open that cannot be shut. You might want to do something simple in the next few hours, like call someone, write something, or start over. Do not ignore that urge, not by chance. You are being led by heaven to your breakthrough path. Things will soon change for the better in the world around you. Things that seemed impossible will start to bend slowly toward you. It works like that when heaven steps in, but you need to be careful. The shadows will whisper doubt. When the blessing starts to flow, people will say it is not real. Just smile and say, I believe anyway, because having faith is that. Faith is not just not being afraid. It means choosing to believe even when fear is screaming the loudest. You, my beloved, have the power to make miracles happen. The universe hears you every time you speak words of light. Say, even now, I am ready for my divine moment. If you say it with conviction, you will feel warm all the way through. The answer from heaven is we are ready too. Do not forget how powerful this alignment is. Manifestation occurs immediately when the spiritual and physical are in sync. You are close to getting it. It is almost as close as your next breath. You are no longer waiting for heaven, my child. Heaven wants you to believe that it is already over. Gifts are ready to be delivered by the angels who are holding them. The moment you say, I trust they are released, you will feel like time is moving to help you. The schedule will change. People are going to call. The answers will show up. It will seem like a coincidence, but it is really just planning. Do not be scared of how quickly things move. You have had to wait long enough. Heaven is just making up for what was lost. Every year lost is coming back many times over. You might even dream about old things again. You buried those because you thought they were impossible. They were not buried. They were put there. Now that they have faith to water them, they are sprouting. From the ashes, beauty will rise. After that, you will really smile again. You will feel calm when you wake up before you check your phone. You will know what it is like to not be afraid of anything. Yes, my beloved, that is the miracle. Certainly not in money or power, but in freedom. Freedom from the old story, the old hurts, and the old weight. You are changing into the person you were meant to be before the pain changed you. You are remembering the light you had at first. People will ask, what changed? When they see the new glow around you, you will smile and say everything. In the next few seconds of silence, heaven is still at work. Angels are altering events in your favor. Even as you breathe, your enemies are being shut up. Your name is being cleared. Your path is being fixed up. Do you feel that calm peace coming over you now? That is not calm like that. Yes, that is confirmation. That is the sign that your soul has fully received the message. Try to stay in this energy. Take deep breaths. Fill your heart to the brim with gratitude. Miracles multiply when there is gratitude. Kindly say, thank you, heaven, and you will feel the air change. That shows how alive the link is. My beloved, you will not miss this chance. You cannot miss what was written for you. Your time has come on the divine clock. Be sure of yourself as you walk. Watch for signs. Prepare for restoration. Expect to have divine encounters that do not make sense in this world. You are no longer being tested by heaven. It means trusting you. And heaven lets go when it trusts. That freedom is happening now, my child. The next sunrise will do more than just give you light. It will bring proof. The prayer you made is already coming true. In a few hours, you will get your first look at it. Be gentle until then. Do not give up, because the countdown you entered was for the start of something, not the end of something. I am still with you. Archangel Michael always keeps an eye on the chosen. You are safe. You are loved. You are about to feel what real divine timing is like. My beloved, the time for confirmation has come. The sacred power in the air around you grows stronger as these words reach you. That soft pulse in your chest is the heartbeat of heaven synchronizing with yours. You have come to a divine place where time and eternity meet. Every delay that was stopping you before is now gone. Every unanswered prayer has been resubmitted as approved. It is happening quickly, quietly, and unavoidably. Right now, listen to the silence. It is not empty. It is full of miracles inside. Stillness that comes before manifestation always seems odd. But in that silence, heaven moves things around that cannot be seen. Please understand, my child, that your old life will not fit once the blessing ends. The habits, relationships, and thoughts from yesterday will fade away. Do not be sad about things that are going away. In reality, it is just making room for your divine rise. You will feel the first wave in small ways. Someone smiles at you for no reason. You get money that you are owed all of a sudden. A door that you thought was locked opens without any trouble. Those are the prints of heaven. Do not rush. Stay in touch with your gratitude. For miracles to happen, you need to be thankful. Do not shout at yourself. Now everything that is mine is coming to me. Say it 3 times. An angel marks your words as a decree every time you say them. My beloved, I see a light going up from your chest to heaven. That is how your faith comes to life. Something old and good has remembered your name because of that light. There will be a slight change in your reality when the next sunrise comes. Pay attention. The energy in the air will change in response to yours. That is not a dream. Yes, that is alignment. Do not forget to keep this peace. If people around you start to wonder about your sudden glow, you do not have to explain it. Just keep walking in the light and smile. Talk less and listen more for the next few days. Heaven will talk to us through dreams, whispers, numbers, and random events. Note them down. That is what they say. You passed the test of being able to wait. The test of receiving starts now. Do you really think you deserve what is coming to you? My child, say yes. Be sure to say yes, because heaven opens the last seal as soon as you say yes with conviction. Afterward, the flow of electricity cannot be stopped. If you think back to this hour, you will see that you never just hit play or opened this message by accident. Destiny had scheduled you for today. This is Archangel Michael speaking over you. I declare peace in your home, safety on your path, provision that defies logic, and a purpose that wakes your soul every morning. Be quiet as you carry this light, be kind as your signature, have faith as your scent, and speak love. Angels will go before you to clear the path wherever you go. In the next few days, stop and smile when you see 11:11 or 3:33. That is heaven telling you that you are on the right track. Your story is changing from one of survival to one of meaning. You have been chosen to show that faith still works. My beloved, take a deep breath. Breathe in grace. Fear, let it go. You are safe. You are being led. You are seen. And after 2 minutes, everything we have said will be sealed by a divine current. Allow it to pass through you. Let it finish what it began. Now is your hour. The miracle is going on. Be quiet, humble, and strong as you walk through it. My name is Archangel Michael, and I will stay with you until all of your promises come true. Do not worry, my beloved. Heaven has already gone ahead of you. The sun that comes up after this night will not be like other suns. It will rise with answers that have been delayed for a long time. The light will feel softer on your face, like it knows who you are. Do not rush when you wake up in the morning. Pause and be quiet for a while. In a whisper, say, "Thank you." Because gratitude is the first thing heaven hears every morning. That small action will trigger the next wave of blessing. Angels will walk in front of you when you start your day that way. My child, you will soon notice that things start to work out for you. It seems like people who were rude before will now be nice. Things that were not moving will start to move on their own. This is not luck or a coincidence. It is divine planning. You will know you are going to the right place at the right time. Do not think about those nudges. When your gut tells you to go, that is me. When your heart says wait, that is me too. It is no longer just your voice telling you to trust the soft voice inside. You are now a vessel of light for heaven. You will say things that heal other people without even meaning to. When you walk into a room, just being there will change the mood, but pay close attention. Do not let pride get in the way of what grace gave you. If you stay humble, the flow will never stop. Being humble is the key that opens the door. In the coming days, my beloved, you will want to believe it was all in your head. When you wake up, you will wonder if what happened really happened. It was real. Yes, the beginning of a miracle is always quiet. Time will show that they are right. Keep your spirit soft and your heart open. Do not think about old fears again. You no longer own them. When faith comes in, fear cannot stay. Soon, you will feel peace where there was pain. This is not a short-term fix. That is now the norm for you. And when problems come up again, because life does that, remember this message. You are not the same soul that shook when you came in. You are born again when you believe. Angels are placing signs in your path right now. A face, a song, a letter, and a number. You will know heaven is still talking when they show up. Outside, the world will look normal. But inside you, time will slowly tick away. That hum is how you connect. It will not fade ever again. If you feel lonely again, my child, look up at the sky. You can feel this moment in every beam of light you see. You will never walk alone again. You have turned into the miracle you prayed for. For others, you have become an answered prayer. Now is the time to make a choice. Subscribe to this channel now. When you subscribe, you activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life. Your subscription aligns you with heaven's plan for your destiny. Do not wait. Do not scroll down. Divine timing indeed. When you subscribe, you put your name in the ring where prophetic promises can grow. You are telling heaven, I am ready for more. If you want to make sure you never miss another word meant for your destiny, subscribe now and set off the bell. Your steps will be watched from now on. Your words have meaning, and your future is safe with this divine protection. Take a break, my beloved. Allow the miracle to fill every part of your body. You have done enough. The rest will be done by heaven. Good night's sleep. Tomorrow will already be a good day. Also, remember to say these words over and over when doubt comes calling. I was chosen. My name is known to all. That sentence is your only defense. The light around you will stay strong. I am still here close by and seeing everything. The countdown is over and your miracle has begun. Go in grace, my beloved. The air will feel lighter when dawn comes. It is the first thing you will notice. It was calm, clear, and strong in a quiet way. That is the residue of heaven still resting on you. Do not try to fill the silence right away. Let the peace last, because that is where you will find guidance that words cannot give you. You might feel small waves of emotion come up out of the blue as the morning goes on. Tears for no reason. A smile that comes from nowhere. That is your soul getting used to being free. For years you have been tied down by cords you cannot see. Fear, guilt, and comparison are like cords around me. But those strings broke last night when you picked faith over doubt. You feel lighter, more free, and better aligned. And soon your outside world will change to match your inside world. Today, my child, your steps will lead you in strange ways. You might see something new when you turn a corner you have been around 100 times. When you meet someone, their eyes might look like they have been waiting for you. Do not ignore it. Now, every little thing we do has a divine meaning. Heaven talks to us through time. And today, the timing is very clear for you. When you start to doubt yourself, take a deep breath and whisper, "Lead me." That is enough. Everything will change because of those 2 words. You will also notice that the things that used to bother you do not bother you anymore. When you see pettiness, you will just leave. You will feel angry coming on, but you will feel calm instead. That is what real healing looks like. It is not loud. It is not noisy. It is not forced. It is moving. It will not be short-term. It is transformation, my beloved. You might even meet people from your past who want to come back to you. Some of them are not meant to stay. Some people are coming to see how your new energy works. Some people are coming to see your glow. Only a few people who have really changed are being sent back to make peace. Do not judge, but use discernment. How your heart feels will tell you. They are meant to stay if peace stays. If they feel uneasy, let them go with love. Heaven never sends chaos. You will know exactly what is meant for you. My child, I see angels walking in front of you and pulling out any thorns that you cannot see. What used to cut your feet is being smoothed out. All the things that made you trip are now being turned into steps. Things will quickly become easy for you. Chances, ideas, and favor. Do not mistake ease for not being worthy. You deserve this grace. You have been through the fire. You deserve the gold now, like a sacred flame. However, guard your energy. Do not let anyone ask for your light. Not everyone who sees your glow should be able to see you. Learn how to keep the peace. It is the throne of your miracle, your beloved. You will start to dream again. I do not have the scary dreams I used to have. I have vivid visions full of color, hope, and divine messages. There will be nights when you wake up and hear words over and over again. Note them down. These keys are only for you. Heaven talks softly to people who really listen. You are now becoming that person who listens, beginning to feel like an answered prayer with each sunrise. You will remember that you are seen with every little blessing. You will even feel that your body is lighter, calmer, and stronger. That is not a mistake. The spiritual upgrade is catching up to the physical self. You have gone through 2 dimensions without being aware of it. The weight that was on your shoulders has gone away. The tired feeling in your spirit is gone. You have been rewired with divine light. Now, my child, the next part starts. Heaven will use you to reach out to people who are in the same place you were. You do not got to preach. Peace will speak for you. You do not have to win them over. Your calm will help you win. Just keep living to show that faith still works. How did your life change so fast? Just a little smile and say, "Grace did it." That is enough of an answer. My beloved, you now have the mark of heaven on your aura. Blessings will follow you everywhere you go. People you do not know will want to help you. even if they do not know why. This is how divine favor works. It is not visible, but it cannot be denied. Also, when evening comes around, sit still again. Think about what you did today. Take note of even the smallest wonders. You were the only one who could park in that spot. The message that came at the right time and the peace that never went away. Even when chaos tried to come back. Your miracle did not just happen according to these confirmations. It keeps going. From now on, every day will bring you a new blessing. When heaven opens a door, it does not just shut it halfway. Dear child, the countdown is over, but the journey has only just begun. Everything is going to happen the way it is supposed to. And every step you take now is guided by light. With gratitude, rest well tonight. Talk to heaven softly like you are talking to an old friend. Tell, thank you for today, and tomorrow will open even brighter. I will be here with you when you wake up. I will walk with you quietly. I will whisper to you when you stop believing. Because once you hear heaven, you will never be alone again. My beloved, go to sleep. Your miracle is now inside you. It is going to get bigger and reach everything you love. You have been chosen. You are sealed. You are safe. And this is just the beginning, my beloved. The next few days will go by like the pages of a book you used to dream of reading. Better, clearer, and lighter will each sunrise feel than the last. Once more, even the air will carry hints of hope. Someone will be in the room when you wake up, but you will feel like you are being watched. That is not making up stories. That keeps you safe. That quiet light that touched you last night is still around you now. Do not try to figure out what is going on right away. Heaven does not explain what it shows. Let revelation come to you on its own. You will know what you need to know at the right time. I want you to know that the first 7 days after divine activation are the most important. Now is the time to learn how to live in a higher frequency. Everything you do, say or touch will have more energy than before. Say nice things, think nice things, and walk slowly. Your actions, no matter how small, will be felt in places you cannot see. Now, when you bless someone, it will change everything in their life. When you forgive, you set people free. Darkness will move out of the way when you speak light. The world will be able to feel that your energy is clean again. Kids will smile at you for no reason. Pets will feel safe around you. When you walk by, even nature will feel kinder. Oh, my beloved, this is not a dream. It is called resonance. Everything in the universe sees its own light in you. Watch what you think these days. What you think when you are feeling something is now stronger. Think about peace and it will come. Doors will open. If you think abundance, if you think about love, it will come to you. The universe pays more attention to a heart that has just been awakened. My beloved, you will also start to let go of things that do not fit your vibration in the next 7 days. It could be people, things, habits, or even thoughts. Do not hold on. Bless what is trying to leave. Heaven never takes away without giving back. Soon, you will notice that things in your environment start to move around. All of a sudden, old junk feels heavy. It needs to be cleared. In that moment, your spirit is making room for new blessings. Do what you want to do. In secret, it is advice. You might also find that you become interested in new things. Things you did not notice before will feel magnetic all of a sudden. The colors will stand out more. The music will sound fuller. It will taste better to be quiet. This is your soul getting back to living again. Do not worry, my child, if some people start to drift away. This is not a punishment. It is cut back. Heaven only cuts back on parts of your story that are not producing any more fruit. You will soon understand why it hurts for now. For every exit, there is a way in. Every goodbye makes room for a divine hello. Have faith in this process. It has always worked for people who give up. Keep your link strong over the next few days. Express gratitude first thing in the morning. Peacefully end your nights. Nothing can break the link between you and heaven that these two things make. Say my name whenever you start to doubt yourself. Archangel Michael. Say it softly. Archangel Michael, come stand with me, and the temperature will change. As I move next to you again, you feel a quiet strength fill your chest. I meant it when I said I would not leave. My beloved, you will not fall again. There are no longer any old cycles. We have learned our lesson. The curse has been broken. Now comes the ease that comes after endurance. When tears turn into happiness, when there is a long pause, laughter follows. When you look in the mirror, you will not even recognize yourself. If you look, you will see peace that is pure and never changes. The days to come will shock you. Things that used to take years to happen will now happen quickly. It is not speed that matters, but alignment. When faith and timing come together, manifestation is easy. Heaven will keep sending you signs that they see you. People you do not know will say things that answer your secret prayers. There will be signs all over the place that tell you what to do next. As soon as you wake up, you will feel like you have been watched. All of this is planned. All of this shows that the divine has once again become accessible to you. There will be one strange moment during these 7 days, my beloved. A test that is quiet but strong. It could come as sudden fear, a pause or silence that you did not expect. Remember this message when it comes. Do not get scared. It is not a bad thing. Your faith should be based on facts, not feelings according to heaven. Stay put. The test will be over quickly. Finally, on the other side, there will be a deeper peace that lasts. That peace will not depend on anything else. Not money, not people, and not events. It will happen when you know who walks with you. After that, your confidence will feel divine instead of weak. It will be seen by many. There will be a pull towards some. Some will leave, but everyone will see that you have something bigger inside you. By the end of the 7th day, my child, you will feel like everything is done. There will be a quiet certainty in you. It will be like coming home after a long trip. You will also understand that the miracle was never about getting something. It was about how you changed. You went from being a seeker to a vessel, from being hurt to healing, and from being lost to shining, light in human form. This is your new identity. You should no longer hide it. Walk with courage and care. Love deeply and wisely. You can give freely. But there are limits. Your light is unique, and the world needs to protect it as much as it needs to share it. I will stay close and watch over the flame inside you. You will not be scared when you call my name again. You are going to call out of gratitude. The transformation is complete. When that happens, my beloved, go walk the earth in peace. When the heavens look at you now, they smile. The miracle has not only found you, my beloved, it has become you. Now that 7 days have passed, the miracle starts to take shape. What could not be seen is starting to come out. Small things might be the first ones that make you notice it. A feeling that other people are seeing you in a different way. Talks that used to feel heavy now feel light. Messages that come out of the blue at the perfect times. These are not just random events. They are evidence that heaven's promise has come to pass in the real world and are confirmations. The light that used to be around you is now inside you. The way you move, think, and talk changes because of it. The atmosphere hears you even if you do not say anything. My child, you are divine energy in the form of a person. Do not be shocked if chances seem to be chasing you. You have finally been found by the frequency of favor. Soon, you will be able to walk into places that scared you before, and peace will wave before you like a banner. It will be felt by many. The doors will open quietly and without any trouble. Do not try to take credit too soon. Just walk with gratitude. Being thankful is what keeps miracles going to walk with you during this time. Heaven has sent angels. They are setting up things that do not seem possible, like guiding signatures, conversations, and times. A few of the blessings will come from people. Do not decide what the vessel is by how it looks. Heaven often hides greatness in everyday things. Someone you do not know could say one sentence that changes the way you see your whole life. You could get a call that opens a door you did not expect. These are divine intersections. When they show up, say yes. Heaven will never make you do something it does not want to. The miracle is finished with your permission. You are walking through a new season of abundance, my beloved. Money is not the only thing that provides abundance, though. It is being full. Lots of peace, clarity, and happiness. And yes, there will be provision as well. When you stop being afraid of supply, you will notice the change. When you trust that what you give will come back to you many times over, that is faith in action. Do not hold on to power. Let what comes your way. Let something end if it does. Heaven cannot fill fists that are closed. You now know how to be patient. Now learn how to be easy. Follow your joy. Use your gut to guide you. My child, let kindness keep you safe. Also, love will find you in a different way. Now, kindly choose the kind of love that makes you feel like heaven's patience. A calm as light person will show up, and their presence will bring peace, not chaos. Your soul will know who they are when they talk, not because they were excited, but because they were tired. That is how you will know it is divine. Allow. Do not chase. The one that is meant for you will show up on its own. Your purpose will not be distracted by this connection. It is going to walk with it. You were never meant to walk alone. But heaven had to get your heart ready, so that when love came back, you could accept it healed. You are now ready. Love will not hurt anymore. It is going to water you. It will not make sense. It will make sense. It will not be rushed. It will figure it out. My beloved, do not be scared of this new speed of life. You have been through the dark. You need to trust light now, because you have been living in survival mode for so long. Peace will feel strange at first. Peace is not danger. Even if it seems strange, it is the weather of alignment. Rest in it when you feel it. That silence is the language of heaven. That is where your new instructions will come from. You will start to get quiet ideas, creative visions, sudden plans, and new ideas. Do not ignore them. They are whispers from your destiny's divine blueprint. Even if they do not make sense yet, write them down. These notes will have a purpose in a few months. Every thought is a seed. Do something and have faith in it, and it will grow into provision. My child, you will quickly see how well things go for you. Responding to emails faster, getting things done with less work. Even the traffic clears as you get closer. God has changed the time of your arrival. Divine momentum is now pushing you along. Things move when you do. Things change when you talk. Things change when you believe. This is not being proud. It is a partnership with heaven. Be humble. Be willing to learn. Be thankful. As a result, gratitude grows what grace starts. Next few weeks, my beloved, you will be asked to help people who are lost. You will understand their pain. because you have been through that valley before. Do not try to make them better. Just stand next to them. What you do with your presence is more powerful than anything you say. You show proof that surviving can lead to glory. It is your job to show that darkness cannot win over light. Every day, tell them the truth when they ask how you did it. I heard it. I thought there I was. The rest was handled by heaven. I do not need to hear any more from you, my child. Do not forget the power of stillness. As this new chapter starts, your greatest sanctuary will always be silence. Do not go there to escape life. Go there often to get your light back. Angels approach you again when you sit still. They give back what the world takes away. If you do this, you will never get burned out again. All that you touch now brings blessings, my beloved. It will feel warmer in your house. It will be easier to see your dreams. You will laugh out loud again. There is no longer any time for miracles. You have turned into one. Peacefully walk, talk with love, show gratitude. Remember this message when you forget. Read it slowly again. Every time it will bring back what was going away. Since these words were spoken, not written with ink, they will never run out. This is Archangel Michael. I have seen you cry right now. I see you rising as a testimony. The heavens, you got through it. No one or nothing can bring you back to the old story from now on. You are free. You have been chosen. You are light. My beloved, leave now. Do not make noise. Love deeply. Do not forget that heaven never ends where faith does. Your miracle has grown roots, my beloved. You must learn to walk in it. A lot of people get blessings, but not many learn how to hold them. How long this peace lasts will depend on what you do next. My child, the key is to be steady. Do not keep looking for new signs all the time. Heaven is not gone just because it gets quiet. Faith learns to breathe through silence. Start every morning with silence. Nudge your head back and say, "Thank you." With that phrase, you can connect today to all time. Being thankful keeps the door open. Do not fight confusion when it tries to come back. Move out of the way. Take a deep breath and wait for it to pass. When you do not feed your thoughts, they lose their power. The light inside you knows how to get back to a state of calm. You may notice that some days feel like they did before. It does not mean the miracle went away. It means you are getting used to living there. There are no fireworks in miracles. They are the base. What they do is turn wonder into stability. Keep your heart pure, my beloved. Do not let anger take up space in your body. Quickly forgive, even if you do not tell anyone. Heaven increases your capacity for joy with each release of resentment. Say nice things about your blessings. Some things are meant to be seen, not told about. Miracles performed quietly have the greatest impact. People will not always be able to understand how calm you are. They might try to pull you back into the noise. Be kind when you smile and stay rooted. Your silence will teach more than anything you say. Soon, my child, you will be shown new ways to share light that will surprise you. Do not judge your impact by how much praise you get for your work, art, or kindness. Peace is a way to measure it. If you make one heart breathe easier, you have done the work of heaven. Do not forget the divine rhythm. Bring in faith and let go of fear. You will stay in balance no matter what happens in life if you do this as often as you breathe. Heaven will not protect you from all storms, but it will teach you how to stand firm in them. Say quietly, "I am safe when the wind picks up." That is enough. It is safe for you. You are being led. My beloved, I walk with you even when the road goes in a way that I cannot see. Now let simplicity go with you. Not chasing destiny is not necessary. Your name is known by destiny. It will keep coming back to you in every quiet act of love. Be gentle with the people around you. Turn on a candle. Let some air in. Be kind to yourself. Angels adore visiting us because of these little things. If the world gets heavy again, come back here. These words will stay alive. They were not just written for one night. Therefore, every time your heart forgets how to believe, the energy comes back every time you read them. Heaven says, still with you. Every time you listen, you're no longer looking for signs, my child. That is the best sign that the miracle will last. You know for sure that knowing is peace. That presence is peace. You have become what you wanted to be. A living example of how light never leaves those who hold it. Be gentle as you move through this world. Be kind and let it last longer than your voice. Let your laugh fill the space where sadness used to be. Every step you take should remind the earth that you are still a link between heaven and earth. I will be close by while you rest and watch over you when you get up. There will never be another night like this. There is too much light inside you to turn off. My beloved, take a break now. The plot has changed. The heavens are quietly happy because a new light you is walking among them. Start over with that simple prayer when you wake up tomorrow. Thanks for giving me another chance to shine. That is how miracles keep happening. In daily gratitude, not in noise. Move forward with grace. Kindly live. Always love deeply and do not forget, I am always close. This is Archangel Michael, my beloved. This peace you feel now will last forever. The light that started inside you as a whisper is spreading out as you read these words. It gets up against your house walls, the air around your heart, and the people you love's faces. It moves effortlessly like water that finds every empty space. Do not try to manage it. Just be kind and it will work itself out. The world needs more peaceful hearts, and now you have one. As you walk with other people, little miracles will happen nearby. Tension eases up. Things get lighter in the conversations. Someone who had given up hope starts to smile again. That is how divine energy moves around. Not seen, but undeniable. This is what it means to live in grace, my child. You no longer look for results. Instead, you align with peace. You do not force anymore. You let. You trust now, not beg. Take a slow look back if you ever forget how far you have come. Not with sadness, but with respect. The path that hurt you before now shows that love was always there. Even in the darkest valleys, you were led. The valleys are now gardens. Do not worry if you still have moments of doubt. There are times when the wind changes the light. Do not forget that a flicker is not the end of the world. No one can take your flame. It is sealed with the breath of heaven. When you feel like giving up, put your hand on your heart and whisper, I remember. Do not forget the peace you found. Remember how warm you felt. Do not forget the voice that called you beloved. Faith is supported by memory. It keeps you steady when your feelings start to shift. Now, my beloved, your purpose will start to become more clear. You will be drawn to certain people, places, or tasks. Do what that pull says. It is what guides your soul. Only directions are sent by heaven most of the time. After obedience, the reasons show up. Believe that each step knows what comes next. You will not need to see the whole staircase. All you have to do is take the next step with love, and abundance will walk with you as you go. It will be easy for resources, connections, and chances to find you. Not because you try to get them, but because you have changed into the kind of person blessings like. Kid, what you say now has power. Be careful with them. Each blessing you say will reach more people faster than before. Bring life into your house. Say words of peace to your body. Say words of hope. Your voice makes things happen. Do not keep thinking about what is missing. That vibration is known as emptiness. Bless what you already have instead, and you will see it grow right in front of your eyes. Heaven has made the rhythm of creation match your faith. Everything that shines the same color as your light will come close. Anything that does not match will fade on its own. No alignment has been lost. I must tell you something sacred right now, my beloved. Only protection, my child. Going forward, the way you feel time will be different. It takes longer for moments to pass when you are calm and less time for hours when you are not in alignment. This is what heaven does to keep you aware of its presence. Stay still when time slows down. That sounds like the divine calling your name. Breathe when time is running out. That is heaven telling you to come back to the present. Your body will now listen to your spirit, so you will live longer, laugh harder, and heal faster. It moves with graceful ease. Do not let noise ruin your days anymore. Stay safe in the morning and at night. Let peace frame the day on both ends, and everything else will fall into place. Say, "Guide me" when you wake up. Say, "Thank you" before you go to sleep. Your entire destiny can be held in those two prayers. This is not the end of the message, my beloved. This is the start of a conversation. Heaven will keep talking to you in soft ways through true things, kind people, nature, and the right time. Pay attention to those signs. You will not have to look for me again. When you are calm, you will feel me. That is me when you get brave all of a sudden for no reason. That is me when you feel safe in the unknown. That is me when you are by yourself, but feel loved all around. I will not leave those who remember the light. Now, my beloved, walk forward. The earth is waiting for you to be gentle. Give your presence the power to heal what words cannot. Let your smile show people who are tired that faith is still alive. For others, let your silence serve as a sanctuary. You are the divine's vessel, a message that heaven is still close by. When your trip feels too long again, look up at the sky and whisper, "Archangel Michael, stay with me. I will go. I will always." Now you can go in peace. In addition to getting a miracle, you have now become one for all time. Archangel Michael, I am with you. One last thing before you leave. Share this message one more time. Spread this prophetic word to everyone you know. When you share, you activate the anointing and bring that breakthrough to your entire network. Do it now and watch how heaven multiplies the blessing in your own life. Send it to someone you care about and want to be blessed. You might even forgive someone who hurt you, because it can free you from chains you did not know you were carrying. You are not just clicking a button when you share. You are making the anointing last longer. You are becoming a part of someone else's testimony. When a child of light helps another, heaven sees it. Share it now. Get this prophetic word out there. It should land where it needs to. Watch as this blessing comes back to you many times over as you give it away. My beloved, please rest. Now you have the miracle. Before you rest, let your heart speak one final word. Type I am WarTY in the comments to receive the fullness of this miracle. You are worthy of every promise heaven has written for you. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Ñe'ẽpyahũ's community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether you are joining our membership tiers, sowing a seed of faith, or finding tools for growth in the Grace Store, you are sowing directly into the awakening deliverance, and restoration of souls worldwide. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Ñe'ẽpyahũ's community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let us take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the Grace Store. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.